So traditionally, there are two problems with fried chicken. One is all that grease, and the second one is you have to do it just before you serve it. I'm going to show you how to do it in the oven. It solves both those problems. First thing, you sit it up on its little rear end. Take your knife, and there's a backbone here that I'm going to take out. And you want to run your knife right along both sides of that backbone. Keep your fingers out of the way. Okay, that's the backbone. Not great in fried chicken, fabulous in soup. So I'll save it for later. So then you want to have the chicken flat out like this. And there's this little part in the breastbone. Just want to nick it with your knife. And then run your fingers down both sides of this little bone and then pull it right out. Just should come out in one fell swoop. Okay, and now it's really easy to cut up. Just run your knife right down the back, flip it over, cut the leg from the white meat, cut the leg from the thigh, pull it back. It's easy to see where the bones connect. So, I've got 8 pieces ready for fried chicken. Now I'm going to put all the chicken in one bowl, and I'm going to pour buttermilk over it, and it's going to tenderize it. The acid in the buttermilk really makes the chicken very tender. I'm going to pour a quart of buttermilk over it. This is good for 2 chickens, but I only have 1. So what you want to do is get the buttermilk in around the chicken parts. Okay, wash up. Okay, I'm going to marinate this for a few hours, but if you have overnight, it's even better. Time to fry the chicken. So I've got my chicken that's been marinating in buttermilk, which is going to make it moist and really tender. So first thing, I'm going to season some flour to make the coating. It's going to make it really crisp. 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of fresh pepper. I'm just going to mix it all together and then put the chicken in. So the secret of this recipe is, instead of frying the chicken while everybody's standing there waiting for dinner, I'm going to fry it really quickly, get the coating really crisp, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. So it's going to be crisp on the outside and incredibly tender and juicy on the inside. It's a messy job, but really worth doing. Okay, last piece. Ugh. Really messy. Okay, now let's get some oil really hot. Need the oil about 360 degrees. I use a candy thermometer, which really just sort of hangs on the pot. I think it's almost there. Okay, chicken in. Just about 3 minutes on each side, because remember, we're going to finish cooking it in the oven. They're browned on one side. I'm going to turn them for another 3 minutes and then put them on a sheet pan to bake in the oven. Smelling like fried chicken. You know, for the flour, I just use salt and pepper because I like it simple, but you can always use something spicy like cayenne pepper, whatever you like. A little chili powder. Okay, it's 3 minutes, ready to come out and go on the sheet pan. I'm going to fry the rest of these up, and then I'm going to put them all in the oven together, 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes until they're incredibly crisp on the outside and really juicy inside.